Okay, so here's how to download. First, of course, you have to scan the QR code, but this is the URL. This one, tj-cp.jp//sc underscore capital SZ, then 10 capital TH /page/index. Yeah. And then scroll down, read the instructions. So again, for the campaign, one serial code will only apply to one application for one unit. So meaning if you have three serial code for the campaign, you could apply for all of the units if you opt to do that. But if you have three serial codes and you just want to increase your odds of winning a single item, you can do that as well. So it's really up to you. It's either you apply it for the hoodie, original glass, or the blanket, you may do so, or you could just apply for all of your serial code that you have on one unit. So yeah, it's really up to you. It's either you apply it for the hoodie, original glass, or the blanket, you may do so, or you could just apply for all of your serial code that you have on one unit. So yeah, so those are your options. And then the same serial code could also be used to download the standby images of Sexy Zone. Of course, there are 4 types because there are 4 active members right at the moment, and per serial code you have one choice. Okay, you could choose one member only that you could download their standby images. Okay, so if you choose if you use Kento Nakajima, you need one serial code for that. If you decide to download the standby image of Fuma, you need another serial code for that. So if you use Kento Nakajima, you need one serial code for that. If you decide to download the standby image of Fuma, you need another serial code for that. So okay, let's try applying for permission of tj-cp.jp domain in advance. We'll send you an email URL. Okay, let's just try. I'll just try first. The present lottery application notes. Please be sure to read it. Please check the terminals that can be applied. Okay, so I'm using my PC, so it's allowed. You can use your iPhone or Android. Please note that you cannot apply from PHS or mobile phone ID. With one serial code, you can use one as it only original partner. Okay, so this is what I told you a while ago. Okay, so even if the serial code is lost, it will not be reissued. So you have to keep it until while you haven't applied for the lottery, or so secure the serial code or the card, so you could still download the photos and also apply for the lottery if you haven't. Okay. Applications are limited to those residing in Japan. In addition, the right to win is only valid for the applicant, him or herself. It is strictly prohibited to sell or cash the winning prize, copy it, counterfeit it, or transfer to the third party. The registration information cannot be changed after the application is completed. Please make sure that you do not make a mistake. So definitely you would need, if you live in another country, you would need an address in Japan. So if you haven't set up your proxy address in Japan, better set up that proxy address first before making the application, just in case we still need to open the application form. Okay, so please fill in the application address without omitting it. If you omit your address, you may not receive the prize, and you may be returned to the shipper. The prize is returned to the region. Even the winner will be invalidated. Winning prizes will not be redelivered. Okay, so example. So you have to put in the correct address. So let's switch back to Japanese. Okay, so the arrangement must be like this. I hope we'll do it successfully. Okay, so the winning will be replaced by shipping will be replaced by shipping prices. The prices will be shipped in early May. Please note that the right to win will be invalidated in the following cases. If the price cannot be delivered due to the incorrect address input. 2. If the price cannot be delivered beyond the holding period of the shipping company due to a absence or unknown moving address, etc. We will not be able to respond to inquiries regarding the winning or lottery methods. The URL in the return email is a special URL that includes your email address information, so please be careful not to access it by any other than yourself. Your personal information will not be used for any purposes, blah, blah, blah. Please be sure to check the frequently asked questions before applying. Please send a blank email without entering anything on your PC, smartphone from the following. We will send you an email with the URL in return. Okay. If you do not receive the return mail, please note that it will be automatically sorted to the junk mail folder. Also, even if the security settings are high, you may not receive the return email when using an AU mobile phone setting spoofing restriction. To medium or lower. Please check your email reception settings again and send blank email. Operate in advance with good radio wave conditions. Okay. So, without entering anything on your PC, smartphone from the following. We will send you an email with the URL in return. Okay. If you do not receive the return email, the return mail, please note that it will be automatically sorted to the junk mail folder. Also, even if the security settings are high, you may not receive the return email when using an AU mobile phone setting spoofing restriction. To medium or lower. Please check your email reception settings again and send blank email. Operate in advance with good radio wave conditions. Okay. So, I need to take note of this part. To take a screenshot for that, for the address. I have to make sure. Better be safe than sorry. Okay. Okay, let's start it. Let's check this one. So you can check the details here. Okay, application limited to those residing in Japan. Okay, but we could still try. Okay, let's go back. Press agree to the above notes, and then this mail will open. So according to the instructions, let me check first. Okay, that's correct. Gmail. So according to the instructions, okay. Again, according to the instructions, please send a blank email without entering anything on your PC or phone. Okay, so your email will pop up, and then just send a blank email. So we will send this, and then we will wait for and check the inbox. If it's not in the inbox, you need to check the junk mail. Okay. I will pause the video first, and then I will check the email. Okay, so again, according to the instructions, please send a blank email without entering anything on your PC or phone. Okay, so your email will pop up, and then just send a blank email. So we will send this, and then we will wait for and check the inbox. If it's not in the inbox, you need to check the junk mail. Okay, I will pause the video first, and then I will check the email. Okay, so it took several minutes before I received this. Okay. But if you cannot find it, just search using the domain name dj-cp.jp. Search the mail. A while ago, the email is not there. So look for this email. Okay, and now it will send you a unique URL. Okay, this unique URL also contains your email, well, according to the description a while ago. And okay, so it will contain, you will see this email. It will have a unique URL that will lead you to, let me refresh, okay, translate page. Okay, please access lottery application from the following URL. Okay, so make sure you keep this safe. Okay, the URL described in this email is special URL that includes your email address information, so please be careful not to access it by anyone other than yourself. This email address is a send-only address, so you cannot reply to this email. Okay, so now we will click the URL, and then it will redirect you to the application page where you will enter the serial code. I will enter mine. So the serial code, okay, it's in one of the cards. So this is the one for the SC10 application for the lottery. There, you will enter this serial code. That's a serial code. Okay. So that's 8300 120 266 926 936 8300 120 266 266 9269 36. Click on send, and then this is the application form. Enter application details, all required items. Be sure to register either your home or mobile phone number. If the address is omitted, the prize may not be delivered and may shipped to the source, the shipping source. If the prize is returned to the sender, even the winner will be invalidated. Winning prizes will not be redelivered. The recipients of the winning prizes are limited to Japan. In addition, the right to win is valid only for applicant himself or herself. Strictly prohibited to sell or cash the winning prize, copy it, counterfeit, or transfer it to a third party. Customers' personal information will not be used for any other purpose other than gift lottery work. Okay, let's answer this. So application benefits, you will choose which unit you would like to place your lottery. Okay, so for example, hoodie. And now you will write your surname, your name. Okay, surname. Okay, and then in kana. Okay, in kana. So I will put surname. And then the age, and then the gender, and then zip code. Okay, now you would need your proxy, Japanese address. So zip code is without hyphen. So we will remove the hyphen. 0813. Prefecture. So prefecture is Osaka. Okay. City. Okay, city, town, address. Okay. So you will enter your city, town, address. So right now I'm using the address from JShopper, Tenso.com. So I'm using that at the moment. Okay. Building, apartment name. So for this, let's just try. Hopefully it will work. Of course, I'm not super 100% sure, but just based on the sample that we shown that is shown before, the proper format for the address, I made use of that as a basis. So here, it's a sample. So here at the bottom is the correct format. So in Nihongo, so that's the arrangement. Okay. So if you have an apartment name, if you have an apartment, please be sure to enter it. Okay. Okay. So fixed phone number. Okay, so double check everything. Okay, double check everything now. Okay, so checked everything. Again, the reason why there's a unique URL is because this is pre-filled portion. So meaning you really need to send a blank email and then get the URL for this website, for this application form from that URL and not directly from this URL. So the email is really important, okay? Because it will contain your email account. Now, click on confirm, and then okay, some items have not been entered correctly. Okay, so please enter in katakana. It's in katakana. Okay, let's try again. Oh, this one. So the phone number is incorrect. Without, okay, I didn't see that. I need to remove the hyphen. Okay. Now, without, if everything is okay, try again. Confirm. Okay, double check the information. Again, like what the instruction said, that once it's entered, you cannot change any information, so make sure you double check. Okay, everything's okay, looks okay with me. It's not translating. Wait, I have to translate using my phone first, just to make sure that I'm reading it correctly. Hopefully it will work. Oh no, it's not working. Okay, I'll just use my... Okay, it's working now. Okay, omission errors. Address will be invalid. Please note that the address cannot be modified or changed after application. Okay, so if you need to fix, you fix it. Okay, according to instructions. Okay, click that if you need to change something. But if you're ready to send it, just click on application. Okay, let's show the original. Okay. So, okay, so Essendant original hoodie application completed, yay! Okay, so I was able to send one serial code, so that's my first entry for the lottery. And now I will have to... Okay, so again, you need to get this confirmation page that your application is completed. Okay, so yeah, there, you will receive a notice of application completion of application acceptance to the registered email address. Okay, so let's check. I will check. Okay, I received this in my inbox, on my inbox. Okay, so thank you for applying. So this is now the confirmation message that the application is successful. Okay. Please note that we will not notify you of the loss. Please keep the serial code for confirmation. Maybe required for confirmation. Okay. It's in katakana. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, this one. So the phone number is incorrect. Without, okay, I didn't see that. I need to remove the hyphen. Okay. Now, without, if everything is okay, try again. Confirm. Okay, double check the information. again, like what the instruction said, that once it's entered, you cannot change any information, so make sure you double check. Okay, everything's okay, looks okay with me. It's not translating. Wait, I have to translate using my phone first, just to make sure that I'm reading it correctly. Hopefully it will work. Oh no, it's not working. Okay, I'll just use my... Okay, it's working now. Okay, omission errors. Address will be invalid. Please note that the address cannot be modified or changed after application. Okay, so if you need to fix, you fix it. Okay, according to instructions. Okay, click that if you need to change something. But if you're ready to send it, just click on application. Okay, let's show the original. Okay, so Essendant original hoodie application completed. Yay! Okay, so I was able to send one serial code, so that's my first entry for the lottery. And now I will have to... Okay, so again, you need to get this confirmation page that your application is completed. Okay, so yeah, there. You will receive a notice of application completion of application acceptance to the registered email address. Okay, so let's check. I will check. Okay, I received this in my inbox. On my inbox. Okay, so thank you for applying. So this is now the confirmation message that the application is successful. Okay. Please note that we will not notify you of the loss. Please keep the serial code for confirmation. May be required for confirmation. Completion of application acceptance to the registered email address. Okay, so let's check. I will check. Okay, I received this in my inbox. On my inbox. Okay, so thank you for applying. So this is now the confirmation message that the application is successful. Okay. Please note that we will not notify you of the loss. Please keep the serial code for confirmation. May be required for confirmation. Okay, so meaning you really need to keep that serial code for the lottery. Okay, and keep that, and when they need confirmation, you will give that to them. Okay, so please secure that. Okay, so after submitting that, you can directly download the images, one image only of one member you need to choose. You could, after application, you could also proceed to downloading the image. Okay, you can only download one member. Okay, the standby image for one member only. So one serial code, one member. Okay, so just read this. Okay, please check the serial code. You can download one of the favorite standby images with the serial code that can also be used for the lottery applications, which is again this one. Okay, again there are two present card or two serial code. This is not the one. Okay. You need to, this is for the app again, and this is for the standard photo and for the lottery. Okay. Now let's proceed to, okay, just read that. Please save the cookie. Will it use private or secret mode? Okay. Please check the browser and download. You can re-download during the period only with the browser, okay, or PC that you use, for which you enter the serial code on this site. On other devices, you cannot re-download even during the download period. Okay, so meaning when you open this or apply for this standby images, you can only download it and re-download it on the same device. Okay, you cannot open it in another device. Okay, so again, please be careful when re-downloading. Okay, take note that, by the way, take note that okay, please check the browser and download. You can re-download during the period only with the browser, okay, or PC that you use, for which you enter the serial code on this site. On other devices, you cannot re-download even during the download period. Okay, so meaning when you open this or apply for this standby images, you can only download it and re-download it on the same device. Okay, you cannot open it in another device. Okay, so again, please be careful when re-downloading. Okay, take note that, by the way, take note that every time you download, okay, this image, your URL will also be included in that photo. So if you're planning to share it or to others, which is highly, they really discourage it, your email will be shown below, okay, the copyright of Johnny's. Okay, so make sure, okay, that you keep the images secure, and that again, review this portion. Reprinting on SNS, such as personal sites or blogs, unauthorized use by transferring and processing images, blah blah blah, okay, are prohibited. Okay, all of it, okay, are prohibited. Okay, you cannot change the input information. Once you change, you cannot change it. Okay, okay. If you agree in all of this, if you want to understand more, you just click FAQ. Okay, they will answer. Again, you cannot the serial code after the download period, you cannot use it anymore for downloading the standby image or even entering the lottery, because the validity period is over. Okay, so which is March 7. And also, again, re-downloading must be done on the same computer, same same user or browser. Okay, so again, if you want to know more, just click this one, FAQ, frequently asked question. Okay, so if you agree in everything that is written there, okay, press agree, the checkbox or agree with the above notes. Okay, now you will click this, and then it will redirect you to the email again, and then okay, so yeah, send a blank email again. So the same procedure that we did a while ago. Okay, so if the email software does not start properly, please send a blank email to the email address below. Okay, so just take note of that. Okay, email address below is sc10, okay, sc10 underscore machi, okay, at tjcp.jp. Okay, let's see. Okay, now click, and it will open a blank email again. Let's check my regular my Chrome. Checking on my Chrome. Refresh page. Okay, if you cannot see it or find it, search the email that was given. Okay. Oops, that's not the email. Okay, this is the email. Okay. So I just received it. So once it's there, you need to send a blank email, and then they will send you the URL to download the image. Okay, let's let's do that. Let's read the message. Okay, and then go back, refresh the page, here, inbox. Okay, search the email again. Where is it? Okay. It should send you another email for the URL for the image. So just wait for a minute. Let's try translating. Let's see. Okay, let's try resending it. It might work on. Okay, there it is. So you just really need to wait. Okay, so open it again. There's a unique URL. They will give you a unique URL to download one image. Let's just translate it so you would understand the contents of the email. There's no net again. Wait. Okay, so now I translated it. Okay. The internet is back. Okay, please access the download of a member solo standby image from the following URL. So this is the URL. Okay, so click that. Okay, now you have several choices. Okay, of course, for name, or for members, you can download. You can choose. Okay, of course, we need to download Candy first. Okay, click on that and then enter the serial code that we used a while ago for the lottery. It's the same serial code. Okay, and then press send. Okay, enter in half-width numbers. Please note an error necessary spaces. Are there spaces somewhere? I'll check my serial code again. 836926693. Okay, it's 936. Okay, my mistake. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so there are two sizes that you could download. You could download both. Okay, so again, read the instructions here. You can set it as your wallpaper. Okay, so for window user, display wallpaper, you want to download and click. Right click on the image. Select set wallpaper background. Okay, so for Mac user, you could use it as a desktop and screensaver. Okay, so let's start to download. Woohoo. And then another one, another size. Woohoo. Now let's open. Poggy. Yeah. So again, like I told you a while ago, that unique URL contains your email. So every time you download an image, it will contain your email address. Okay, So that's it. Look at that. Let's check on the other one. So this is another size, I think. Yeah, the other one, it's 200. Okay, so that's the first one, and this is the other one. Same image but different size only. Okay. Okay. So, and then, so after that, if I want to download again, okay, so if I want to download the other members again, I could just click on this, okay, and then enter another serial code to access the other members, okay. So that's what you can do, okay, or scan again, this one, you could scan, and then it will redirect you to the same website anyways, okay. So, for now, so let's just leave it here, because it's still working, just put it there, okay. So if I want to re-download this, okay, so if I want to re-download this again, go back to the same site, that's it. The last time I did this, I made use, I just secured the tab, okay, secure a tab. It's either you just keep the tab open, I hope it will work. Still in my history, go on. Oh, the internet again, it's not working. Okay, the tab that I saved here on the bookmarks, it didn't work. So if I may just suggest, just for the meantime, while it's still not the end period for the end period for its validity, just pin it. Okay, so if you want to re-download it, you can. Okay, because you could download it on the same device again. Okay, but for the meantime, I'll just pin it there, and then I will. Okay, I didn't close this part. It's either you click again this one, and then it will generate another unique URL, and then you could do again the downloading of images, or go here on this menu portion, and then standby image download. Okay, and then again, it's the same page anyways. Okay, and then click agree, the same procedure, and then the email will open again, and then send a blank email. When you send a blank email, you will receive a reply from hesitant, okay, just wait for it. Okay, there it popped up. Okay, new message from no reply at teachingcp.jp. So again, this is another URL, a unique URL with my email in it. And when you click that URL, it will redirect you to the download page for the standby photos. Now I was able to download Mr. Nakajima, and then if you want to download Kikuchi Fuma, you just click his name and then enter the serial code and then press send again, and then it will open you to the page where you could download his image. Okay, so same process. Let me get the other serial code for this, and then I'll show you. Okay, another serial code, that means I would need to also enter another application for I will enter another application for the lottery. Okay, let me just pause the recording. Oh, I remember. Let's try. I'll show you. We will try to enter the same serial code And I'll show you what I mean, that you could not use the same serial code to download another photo. Okay? Just remember that. Okay, so if I enter the same serial code that we used a while ago, press send. Okay, so it will show here that the entered serial code has been used. Sorry, can't choose it. Okay, that means you need to use another one, a new one. Okay, for if you want to download another image. But if you want to download, let's try. But if I want to download, okay, Mr. Nakajima again. If I want to re-download it from this page, just download the same. Just enter the same serial code that you used to download Mr. Nakajima's standby photo, and then click send. And it will open again for you to re-download. Okay, so again, one serial code for one member. Okay, for one member. Okay, standby photo. So if I plan to use the same serial code for the other members, it will not work. So if you want to re-download, just go to the same URL link, enter the same, choose the same member for that serial code, and then enter the same serial code for that. Choose the same member, enter the same URL code that you used before for that specific member, and then you will be able to download the images again. Okay. Now, okay. I'll show you I'll show you another example now. If I want to download Mr. Kikuchi Fuba. Okay. You could skip the email process, this process. The sending of email and this URL. You could just use the same link that you use for Mr. Nakajima. If you want to download the other members, just use a different serial code. Okay. So if I want to download Fuma's photo, okay, so I'll show you again how to. Okay, this is the other serial code that I have. I will use it here to download Fuma's photo. So let's enter the other serial code. Okay, and then press send. There you have it. So now that serial code could only download Fuma's photo. Okay, now let's check. There you have it. Ta-da! Then the other one. Ta-da! It's really just a different size. Okay. So again, if you want to re-download their photos again, of course you need to enter the URL, the serial code that you entered when you first the serial code that you entered when you first downloaded it. Okay. So that's it. I will still apply for another lottery because I only put 2. Okay, so if you want to download to apply for another lottery, of course, go back here to the menu and then click lottery application, and then yada yada yada. Click on apply. Again, another email. Your email your email will open, and then you need to send this as is. Just press send, and then just Wait for it to send the URL in the inbox. Another URL. Let's just wait for it. Okay, now I received it. Okay, so it's another email, another serial code. Okay, now I will enter the serial code I used to download for Fuma. Because I only have two. Let's go through it again. I'll just apply for the same hoodie. Yes, I want the hoodie. Okay. Enter name. Enter your name in Kana. Let's go through it again. I'll just apply for the same hoodie. Yes, I want the hoodie. Okay. Enter name. Enter your name in Kana. Your name in Kana. Okay. Your age. Gender. Zip code. 59508. 0813. Okay, prefecture. Los Angeles. Okay. Again, according to the order that the same order for the address. Make sure. Of course, I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry, but just basing on what the instruction, how it was instructed. Again, they showed an example. This one is the correct one. The one above is wrong. Okay. The wrong portion here is that they put the room number together with the other parts of the address, like for this one, or the building number. Okay, so they want you to put the apartment name or building name and then the room number. That's how they want it in the format. Okay, so just made use of how JShopper instructed in entering an address. Okay, for JShopper, make sure that you do not forget this part. This is important, or else your package will get lost. Never ever forget that one. Your JT number. Okay? Again, it will start with JT. Don't forget the JT. Without it also, it will be lost. Okay? Make sure the information is complete. Again, enter the same information I used a while ago. Remove the hyphen or the dash. Okay, and then get the mobile. Okay, and then again, the email address is already pre-filled, or it's already pre-populated. Okay, ayan. So when you're done, and you're ready to submit. Okay, so everything is correct. It didn't so everything is okay. Check that that the information is correct. Okay. Again, double check it, because once you submit, you cannot change. Okay, and if the address is wrong, it will not be delivered to you, if in case you win. Okay, Okay, so again, this is the confirmation page, but you have to wait for your email. Let's check the inbox. Okay, so the confirmation for the lottery, there you have information. Okay, it's the same email from a while ago. Okay, now that's it. I hope it's helpful and enjoy the photos. If you have any questions, just feel free to contact me. Okay, bye.